Hey everybody, it's 10-minute Transformation Tuesday. Bite-sized, actionable steps you can take to radically transform your life in just 10 minutes a day. So this one step changed my life more than any one thing I did, and changed it more quickly than I was even aware could happen. A lot of times we are in resistance to the things going on around us. You don't get the job you want. Someone doesn't like you. Something you were working on didn't work out right. Something broke. Something fell through. A deal fell through. You didn't get the job you wanted. You were trying to sell your house. The deal fell through. Whatever it is, the list is endless. And when you are in resistance to what's going on, it creates unsettling in your body. It creates uneasiness. It can create anxiety and depression and unhappiness and alcoholism. It literally can run the gamut. It can even cause medical issues, illnesses, diseases. It's really important that you learn and use this step to transform, radically transform your life. So here it is. You need to learn to accept whatever is happening in your life, whatever it is, good, bad, ugly, stinky, nasty, horrible. You have to accept it. Now, where people go wrong is they confuse accepting with approving of, liking, agreeing with, wanting. No, it's none of that. Accepting is merely accepting what is happening. That's it. You're not saying you want more of that. You're not saying it's good. It's anything. It's just that you are not in resistance to that. What happens when you start practicing this technique is transformative. It mellows out, it smooths out the roller coaster ride, the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the craziness, the depression, the heights, the depths. It smooths all of that out. And what it leaves you with is peace. So I started working this technique, and something happened. I can't even remember what it was, but it was something that normally would have really thrown me off my game, would have upset me, would have just made me really bummed out, pissed off, and angry and unhappy for a really long time. And instead, I accepted it and I went, huh. And I went on about my day. It was amazing. This is the most powerful tool I have learned and implemented yet to radically change my life. I'm talking instantly. I did it for 1 week, but it didn't take a week. Within a few days, things that, like I said, normally would have just set me off, I was okay with. They just didn't rattle me. My cage didn't get rattled. I didn't get upset. I didn't have the highs and the lows and the fluctuations. I just stayed pretty much on an even keel. So again, remember, it's not about approving of, liking, or agreeing with. It is just accepting what is. Once you accept what is, then you're free from all the other drama. You're free from the conflict. You're free from the resistance. You're free to be at peace. And that's what this one technique has given me, is peace. And I just kind of go on about my day, and all of those things that really used to matter don't matter anymore. The same things. I just shifted how I thought about them. I just accepted everything. So if you, for 1 week, will accept everything that happens, you're going to find that it radically transforms your life if you work it. These techniques only work as much as you work them. So I know a gal who I suggested doing this to, And the very next day, she had a bunch of calamities, and this happened and that happened. And so I asked her, how did it go? She said, oh, I had too much to deal with. I couldn't do it. Well, that was exactly the time you were supposed to use the technique, is when the crap is hitting the fan. You just need to step back and accept it. Had she done that, she would have experienced an entirely different outcome. Not only that, it would have continued. So my challenge to you is, for 1 week, accept everything. Just shrug your shoulders. Okay, and go on with your life. You don't even have to respond to it. Okay, and move on. Just accept everything. Let me know how it goes in the comments.